S-U-R-V. There we go. Hand scrap yields. No, no. Grounded loot. Why would I want that? Alright, so I guess that's already survival? Let's see, Zero is on sale for 30 bucks, Armor Core for 42 bucks. I'm gonna flip a coin. Alright, so one thing you need to remember about flipping a coin. If you get disappointed over the results, then you already know what you want. So that's something interesting to remember. You know,
war never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely.
Alright, the graphics actually look pretty damn good.
Right.
Why does this look better than Starfield? Yeah, alright, this guy, he needs to shave. Alright, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna go with this. It looks fine. So, did the result disappoint you, or were you happy about the result? Fallout 4 wanted to be a good game. And so here's the thing. It is close. Fallout 4 could have been a good game. The changes that would be needed to make Fallout 4 a directly good game instead of an alright game, which I think it's an alright game. The difference, in my opinion, is first of all, there aren't enough actual, well, towns like there are in, or settlements like there are in New Vegas. There's also that too much of the content relies on randomly generated content. The settlement system isn't in-depth enough. For example, you can put as high defense as you want at any settlement, and it still will need the player to go and help defend it. They also missed the opportunity of doing so you could outright fix an entire settlement. There'll still be holes in the walls, there'll still be scrap everywhere, which I honestly think is a missed opportunity. And then there are the new weapons are eh.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the PlayStation 5 has issues. Audio, display? You know what? Yeah, just dialogue subtitles. Oh, wait a second. Alright, there we go. There we go. Let's see. Oh yeah, I completely agree. I'm just saying Fallout 4 is a good game without the need for players to make those in a rehash of a better chance with a bad theme and skin. Yeah. Ironically, Elden Ring did the space theme better with for the Astel boss fight, and it was just a cave. Yeah, they did a really good job there. Monster Hunter did it better, and it was one hunt. Oh, really? Starfield doesn't sell the idea of being in space well, unless you flying around. And even then, it's like cheaper Microsoft's flight sim mixed with sloppy mobile knockoff from the deaths. Essentially, when it comes to the space feel, Starfield is what No Man's Sky is what Starfield wants to be. But when it comes with in-depth mechanics, then Starfield is what No Man's Sky wants to be. Because No Man's Sky it's as wide as an ocean, but as deep as a puddle. Yeah, this is too blue. There we go. Yeah, I kind of prefer this color.
Coffee. 173.5 degree Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection.
Really? So that is what they consider to be general subtitles.
And today's newspaper just delivered.
But yeah, that's essentially my comic. No, not comic, my opinion about it. I saw it said comic, so I ended up saying comic. I don't have a comic. And I don't actually own any comics.
Looks like the milk got delivered. Nuka-Cola, ice cold. Saddle up Salisbury steak, rated A+.
Sounds like someone made a sticky. I shall attend to young Shaw.
Alright. Starfield is a white castle, while No Man's Sky is a Wingstop. And both of those might be American fast food restaurants
It's really good with Sean.
that I've only heard of.
More of the same.
For next week's Halloween festivities. Looking on next week's forecast, we have a high of 52 on Monday. Also, there are
Well, it's like, when is the guy gonna arrive?
Hey, hon.
Wow, look at you.
on the island
How'd a
of
girl like me
Longchamp,
ever get so
nights are
lucky,
cold,
huh?
unseasonably so for Southeast Asia.
Finally! He's finally arriving! It's fine, I've just only heard of them. Let me say it like this. Pizza Hut and what was that other well-known American pizza place that's supposedly really bad? I don't remember what the other one is named, but the other one actually tried to establish itself in Denmark, the country I live in. Here's the thing. We have good pizza here, and a lot of it. They didn't stand a chance. I've never seen a pizza place so deserted during prime time that when I walked by it, I thought the place was closed. There were no one there. And I'm not kidding. I went by it. I saw maybe one or two employees in the back, but there were no one actually in there. So yeah, they tried to make an attempt at selling pizza in Denmark. The problem is there's a lot of good pizza here, and you can find it almost anywhere. Hell, I live 5 minutes away from 3 pizza places. Let's see. Stop at a shitty gas station sushi. And No Man's Sky is your mom's cooking when you get home after a long day of school. Yeah. Yeah, Domino's. They made an attempt in Denmark. That division went bankrupt.
It's probably.
Good morning. Vaultec calling.
Not interested.
Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying.
No, no worries, sir. No worries at all. I'm not selling anything. Not today. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
What's so important?
Why, nothing less than your entire future. If you haven't noticed, sir, this country has gone to heck in a handbasket.
So
My language.
we're in 2024.
Kaboom is... It's inevitable, I'm afraid. And coming sooner than you may think. If you catch my meaning. Now, I know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time.
Let's see.
I'm being a
But yeah,
precious commodity.
if No Man's Sky was more in depth with all of its mechanic, there would be an amazing game. It's just a
You have
good
been
game.
pre-selected for entrance into the local vault. Vault 111.
But there's room for my entire family, right?
But yeah,
Of course.
this is one of the good vaults.
Naturally.
Well, better vaults.
You're already cleared for entrance. It's just a matter of verifying some information. Don't want there to be any holdups in the
It's just a
unfortunate event
US
of
daily.
total atomic annihilation. Won't take but a moment.
Papa John's is actually good, so I don't think it's them. Yeah, it's not them. It was Domino's. I think you can look it up.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid.
Just look up.
Now, let's see.
Denmark, Domino's Pizza goes bankrupt. Alright, so first of all, we need to go with Charisma at 5. Alright, so there we have that. Now, let's go with 4 in that one. Let's see, environmental awareness, sixth sense, and affects weapons accuracy in that. How much you can carry? We definitely need to up that. Endurance, your overall physical fitness, it affects your total health, and action points drained from sprinting. Overall mental accuracy, and affects the number of experience points earned. General good fortune, and affects the recharge rate of critical hits. This measure of overall fitness reflects it affects the number of action points in that, and your ability to sneak. I'm gonna have to go with this one because I know. Wait, that one. Alright, I had named my character. We're gonna go with a completely new name. Let's name him Sarah. Nah, let's name him Sarah. It's a name I've gone with for well over 10 years. Let's see. Gets 10 luck. Hits casino. I can't stop winning! Well, if you stop winning, then you can go outside and kill some enemies to level up.
That's everything.
Don't do that in real life.
Over to the vault.
Don't.
Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Hey, it's peace of mind. That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean,
No.
the price is too high.
Good answer.
I have my moments.
around the country. Vault announced a continuation
Sir, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection.
Alright.
Codsworth, go on.
Fine, play with Sean.
How are the two most important men in my life doing?
Wait, you have another important man in your life?
What's that?
Oh, Sean is adorable.
How's my little guy?
By the way,
Better now, huh?
a heads up. Tor has asked that we make sure to play this in either hardcore mode or survival mode. So we essentially have to have some extra mechanics on. So we're gonna do that once we get the choice. And it's gonna make the game significantly harder for us. Eh? What? Are you Gora?
Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could...
Wait, Nora, where are you?
Weather should hold up.
What's happening to my head?
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mom, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Do I have to?
Followed by... Yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
What?
We seem to have lost contact with our affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Yeah, alright.
We need to get to the vault. Now!
Yeah, alright, let's go.
Sanctuary Hills. If you are registered, evacuate.
By the way, these characters, you can find them as ghouls later in the game. Just pay attention to the names and you'll be able to find them.
Just help me pack it up.
It's interesting and it's a really nice detail.
All vault participants, check in at the gate. That's absurd. I am vault check.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay. I'm reporting. I'm gonna die. If you're in the program,
Yeah,
Get in.
damn.
We're on the list.
Infant, adult male, adult female.
By the way,
Go ahead.
I will have to say, because I'm gonna do something now that a lot of people don't. I'm gonna speak in defense of, of Bethesda here. And that's because, from what I've heard, their game engine still uses something called inheritance-based programming. And sure, all programming essentially does that, but when the game engine still uses it, then if you change anything, you risk that anything that is connected to that fucks up everything that is connected to it. Essentially, let's say you have a human, and then as something that inherits all its features from human is, let's say, ghouls. You then accidentally change something. No, you change something in humans that should not be changed in ghouls, but you didn't test the ghouls. So now the ghouls are fucked up because you changed what it is inherited from. That's essentially the same as saying you have a car, and then as a subcategory you have a car that is able to float. You then change something in the car which fucks up the floating car. So that is essentially
Thank you!
what most likely has fucked up
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the gate?
in some situations.
Now keep moving.
That is why most game engines nowadays, they don't use that anymore. They don't use that way of handling things. They use something called component-based programming, which is far better. But I don't think Bethesda has changed to that yet.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay.
which they
I
need to
love
do.
you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Oh my god!
Hold on!
Those clouds are 2D. You defend them for fun. Nice. By the way, Drona, he won't be joining us on. No, Daniel won't be joining us until Friday.
We made it.
He has night shifts now.
Everyone please step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion.
No need to worry, folks. We'll get everyone situated in your new home. Vault 111. A better future underground.
So we just...
Yes, up the stairs.
I can't believe it.
By the way, we are able to find all of these characters later. No, not these characters,
Don't
but
get
some
caught
others.
thinking about that. You're safe now. Everyone, just head up these stairs and through the door there.
Wanna bet that these didn't think this would actually happen?
Vault Tech is here for you. All new residents, please proceed in an orderly fashion.
Over to the table, take a seat.
Welcome
Just this way.
Alright.
Welcome. Pick up a suit right over there. Just step over to the table.
He looks too happy.
Right over there, please.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three.
Alright. By the way,
It's down.
nukes are plot created by Nuka-Cola and Vault Tech to sell more cola and
The
vaults.
hallway right there.
But
This is our new home.
once you destroy the vast majority of your demographic, don't you have a problem?
Not that the others aren't great, mind you. It's gone. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C. Oh, God, honey.
How long do you think we'll be down here?
Oh, we'll be going over all.
I mean, you used to have about a demographic of billions before. Now you may have a few thousand.
All that in orientation.
I'm pretty sure that is a
Items we have to
very large loss in revenue.
prepared for the future, right?
You can see that they are cold. Why would you go into any of these?
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
You can see the frost.
It'll be okay. Daddy's right
Oh, what?
here. See?
Though I gotta say, the clothing system in this game, I'm not a fan of it compared to the other games.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just
Depressurized? That's not something you'd want.
Time for a whole new life.
resident secure. Occupant vitals normal.
Yeah, but they're the only ones
Procedure
left. Yeah, but you can't really earn any money at that point.
5, 4, 3.
You know, at this point that would actually kill them. Because at that point there's no way to create a freezing agent good enough to not kill the person. That wasn't made until a few years ago. Though fusion energy has only just become... No, it's only started to become viable now. And fusion agents... No, not fusion agents, but fusion engines is going to be a thing in about 3 years from now. And they're going to be so fast that a trip to Mars will maybe take a few weeks instead of months.
Everything's gonna be fine.
I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
How did this guy even survive so long? Oh right, he was probably an android, I guess. By the way, which is your favorite Bethesda game? My options are slightly low because I didn't exactly start playing Bethesda games until Fallout 3. And because of Talon Company, then I'm not gonna say Fallout 3. So it's an easy win for New Vegas. But maybe not easy, but it is a win. Then we have I'd say Skyrim. Alright, let's see. But yeah, I think they should use either the Unreal Engine or the Unity engine instead of the engine they have made so far. Both of those engines have their own benefits and drawbacks. And I'd probably say that get some experts in the Unreal Engine and use that. Not Skyrim, Ghostwire Tokyo and Doom Eternal. But then let's see. I actually never played Ghostwire Tokyo, and I have one small grudge against Doom Eternal, and that is the fact that it's an amazing video game, but just a good Doom game. And that's because when it comes to upgrading the things you can upgrade, you don't actually need to upgrade anything. Because if you upgrade things, maybe you can take one more hit, because you are as fragile as if you were playing as Dark Souls game. That's not how it's supposed to be with Doom. You're supposed to be able to take a lot of hits. But you're not. So that means that the exploration isn't actually that useful in Doom Eternal. Which is not how Doom is supposed to be. It's supposed to be that exploring is really important and it helps you prepare for future battles. But it doesn't do that in Doom Eternal. So don't get me wrong, it's a good game, but it also screws up in doing so you can prepare. But that's, doing so preparing actually helps. But there's one more issue I have with Doom Eternal. When it comes to Doom, each enemy is supposed to have a specific behavior that makes them good for certain situations. And that does so when you get into a fight, you see, oh, we have imps. The imps are going to keep their distance most of the time and shoot at me. Which means I need to make sure that I need to either take those out first, or I need to make sure that they don't get a good aim on me. In Doom Eternal, all enemies rush you. Whether they are supposed to be melee or range fighters, they will all rush you. That's not good to begin with. You then have the fact that you cannot jump over the enemies. The enemies' hitboxes extend infinitely upwards from what I've seen. At least when it comes to dodges. I used to try to dodge above them, but I would just not be able to. So I had some major issues with that game. Especially as someone who played the original Doom games. Funny thing, my dad was the one who introduced me to the original Doom games. He was able to play it on the highest difficulty where the monsters don't respawn, and beat some of the hardest stages. much better than I ever could. He was really good at it. This is rusty. That's not good. Die! Well, that was easy.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Right, yeah, I'm gonna pick up everything because I know just about everything is useful in this game. See, I didn't notice rush thing until now. Oh, so you're playing it right now? No, well, yeah, so you're playing it right now? Nice. Yeah, that is something I paid attention to everything in the game when I played it. And I noticed that I really often got completely surrounded by enemies. And wait, what is going on? What's happening? I think I might have noticed it because I tried to make sure to get everything in every stage. And, well, when you do the optional areas, then it is something you end up seeing. Alright.
What happened here? Where is everyone?
But yeah, that is something I had to notice it because otherwise... What? There's a bullet in the ground? No, a bullet end in the ground? Interesting. Alright. By the way, imagine making the main character so stupid during the conversation that he actually couldn't talk.
Is this all that's left?
With the one that he needed to talk with to begin with.
Nice. Coming back later for you.
I wonder if I can still get the dog to get the gun for me. Nah, I think they recently actually fixed that. Let's see. Oh, here. A faction led by security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots, I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I'm consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritizing who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. Let's see, switching over to Monster Hunter right now. No flaws in these games. One just totally not cope. Also, yes, you can. Not still works. Well, not still works. I did it. Damn! I heard they supposedly fixed it. I guess they didn't. Why did they not fix it? Well, alright, thanks for telling me. But I don't think I'm gonna do it. It would just make the game too easy. But yeah, so let's say that we ignore those errors. Not errors.
Be somewhere.
So let's say we ignore those shortcomings of Doom Eternal. Great game! They did a great job with it. I really did not shoot well there, which is weird. I played X Defiant yesterday and did really well there. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so there are, yeah, of course there are issues. All games have some issues. It's the things that are, well, the things that are good about them is what makes them worth playing.
Is anyone alive? Did anyone get out?
Yeah, knew it. Big boy! Alright, let's see. But yeah, Doom Eternal, it's awesome. It's really badass and has a lot of cool things in it. Alright, let's see. Alright, I completely forgot that. I completely forgot that the weapons don't have durability in this game. Do they? I guess they don't. The Redding Ring is worth a lot. Let's see. Monster Hunter World main floor cutscenes. Single floor. Sora Migradus sucks. Oh god. Why does it suck? It, she, he, I don't know. What's so bad about that? Get out of here. Let's see. Sometimes they can spawn every couple of seconds, and other times they spawn. Other times they leave the moment they get there. Also, Sora sucks because it's a huge gimmick fight, but mandatory. What's the gimmick about it? That is one hell of a way to make sure that... Wait, you just have to... Oh no, they don't just have to push. Yeah, that is one hell of a way to ensure that people are not able to get in. Or out for that matter. Holy shit, look at that! That's more than a meter thick! Let's see. Third floor. What the fuck are these monster spawns? Sometimes they can spawn every couple of seconds and other times destroy rock and stuff. Wait 5 years for it to walk. Wait, we did it! So if done right, then gimmicks can be fine.
Enjoy your return to the surface.
Ha! Alright, I think I may have made a mistake. Find and kill Pyro? Alright, I need to check something. I need to find out how we activate hardcore survival mode. Yeah, the good gimmick fights in Monster Hunter. Nice! Yeah, well, they can't all be masterpieces. But it's completely understandable to hate the bad ones. Alright, let's see. How in the world do I activate survival mode? Alright, so I have to access it in this options menu? Until you fight them like 10 times because you don't get the job you wanted. Oh, damn. Alright, there we go. Survival adds additional challenges including no fast travel, saving only when you sleep, increased lethality, sickness, fatigue and more. See survival entry file. Alright, so we are now playing survival mode. And I need to check something because I get the feeling... Oh, R1. Nice. Alright, I'm right now trying to find all the quests. Probably data. Let's see. Yeah, I know too well about the whole having to fight an enemy, the same enemy multiple times because you don't get the drop you need. There is an MMORPG. Well, these weren't gimmick fights. I can see gimmicks fight would get annoying if you had to do them repeatedly. Wait, seriously? It actually has text where I think if you zoom in far enough, then you'll actually be able to see that there's something. But damn, why do we have so much ammo already? Ever having this much ammo in New Vegas, that would be amazing. Data, workshop, stats. Plants harvested, nice. I haven't committed any crimes yet. Being 100% honest though, mastering hunts to a T is a part of the Monster Hunter. Is a part of the fun of the Monster Hunter. Yeah, I can imagine that. There are the thing that, well, certain things is what makes a game fun. Alright, so I need to see. How in the world do I even check out? Well, dirty water. Alright, I need to check something because, yeah, survival. Snail survival, yeah. Survival basics, alright, I had to check something because I need to see where are the gauges for, well, how healthy I am? Because I can't find it right now. Unit mansion. Alright, that is not a good thing. Let's see, going for extended periods of time without food, hurting your overall stats. See fatigue below, lowering your immunity. Fatigue mostly common, being tired, but the hunger and thirst also affected. Fatigue, action points, and the more fatigue build is displayed in red on your AP bar. It's all both you and your has been significantly reduced. Don't know why you'd want that to do that. Weighted ammo, not good either. Caffeinated. Caffeinated gives a short reprieve from tiredness, possibly buying you time to finish a fight or find a bed. By the way, sorry, I'm really focusing on this. I'm trying to do so we actually get a good start on this. Yeah, it seems like there were some things they... Alright, so that doesn't... that's good. Alright, so Stimpack can heal crippled limbs, that's good to know. Antibiotics help with that, can be crafted at chem stations and purchased from doctors. Alright, vendors. Can heal wounds. Illness, insomnia, you get less sleep than desired. Lethargy, your AP regains much more slowly. Fatigue, alright. I'm going to need this, need to use this one often. Alright, so I'm gonna need more water. And it seems that they won't actually tell you how much you actually need. Which is weird. Alright, so let's see. But yeah, gimme fights, they can be better. Alright, I remember it being a good idea to examine the different areas. Holy fuck, that was lucky! Let's see, I think I'm a piece out from the stream to focus on hunting because I actually want to play well. Aww, why would you want that? This is so much more interesting, isn't it? This is what playing one of your favorite series of all time does to a person. But I'll be alone. Alright, well, enjoy it. You can always return when you want a break. Look at cherry, yum yum, deviled eggs. You can't just put words in people's mouth. Are they really yum yum? Who jumps on triangle?
As I live and breathe.
But you don't do either.
It's really you.
Yes? Yeah, what happened?
Codsworth.
Alright, you have a good day too.
World.
For me, it's night though.
Well, sir. Well, besides our geranium still being the envy of Sanctuary Hills, I'm afraid things have been dreadfully dull around here. Things will be so much more exciting with you and Mrs. back. Where is your better half, by the by?
Better half? Screw you!
They came into the vault. Maybe you saw them, armed, wearing strange outfits.
Yeah, thanks for dropping by anyway.
Rose's boy running around in his Halloween costume more than a week early. I swear, the nerve of that woman leaving her brat unsupervised. Ha! Not like this family, sir. You and the missus have always been such a responsible couple. Where is she, by the by?
They killed her.
They killed her.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps... Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
He was kidnapped. Yeah, he's been kidnapped.
Been kidnapped. But I'm going to find him. I'm going to get my son back.
How do you know that for certain?
I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
No, that'll leave you dead.
200 years? What? Are you...
A bit over 210, actually, so take a little for the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner.
Yeah, that's not good.
Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Yeah, I'd like the food.
Codsworth, you're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
And it actually worked. Nice.
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one to serve. I spent the first...
Why is my character already getting tired?
Floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing. And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car. How do you polish rust?
Well, you can actually prevent it from rusting if it's not a really bad car.
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead.
This one has one hell of a personality. Nice. I'd forgotten that.
I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Well, she's dead now, unfortunately.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
Sure. Anything dangerous?
Have you seen anything dangerous?
Oh, just the usual, sir. Pesky neighborhood dogs and mosquitoes. Shall I investigate?
Yes.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
Alright, so we need to find a certain room fast. We need to up our strength simply because of... Alright!
Flies. Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
I will! Let's go! But why is it my stats are absolutely crazy right now? As in, they go so fast down that it's insane.
Not this time. Come out and fight. Apparently decided we were too much trouble.
Well, that was easy.
Sir, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Well, the wife is dead.
Sean's out there, Codsworth. I need to find him.
What about Concord, sir? Plenty of people there. And last I checked, they only pummeled me with sticks a few times before I had to run back home.
I mean, that's something. Where is it?
There's still people alive in Concord?
Yes, although they're a bit rough. You remember the way? Just across the southern footbridge, out of the neighborhood and past the Red Rocket station? I shall remain here.
Why would you name it Red Rocket? That's a terrible idea. Someone definitely tried to live here. Alright, so we're going to have to get rid of some of the buildings at some point. I think duct tape is actually worth a lot. But on the other hand, I think it's also in general going to be really useful. So we need to, as quickly as possible, get people to go here. Alright, perfect.
That's it.
Ooh. Well, they don't take up a lot of weight, so that's something. Let's see. Lingerie. Oh, bobby pins. I mean, it makes sense that they are there. Sit, yeah, no. We're gonna have to make a bed soon. Yeah, this area is gonna be one of the most useful areas in the game. Let's take a quick look at our weaponry. Damn. So strength is a lot more useful this time around. Because of how low our carry weight is. All of it adds radiation, that's an issue. Alright, so we want to go to Concord, but we also want to go to the Red Rocket stuff. Oh! I completely forgot to do what I actually wanted to do. I think we're gonna upgrade our pipe pistol first. The reason for that is actually the pipe pistol will be one of the first things that... Alright, heavy frame, that increased the damage by 1. We need adhesive. Alright, that one is the best we can get it to. powerful receiver. The second best we can get it to. Now this one. Heavy frame. I mean, that would be good. And 1 more % in accuracy, that's not really what we want. Duct tape! Alright, scrap. Alright, so right now, we're just gonna start out scrapping things. Yeah, we need to scrap the bed. Alright, perfect. But yeah, the reason I'm scrapping things right now is because we kinda need a bed. The quicker we can make this place a place where survival at least is an option. It's not easy, but it's doable. The quicker we get to that point, the better. Right now, it's not much of an option. Sure, it's possible, but it's not gonna be easy. Yeah, the reason I'm scrapping these things is because of the fact that there really are no point in keeping a completely ruined house around. Alright, perfect. Having done this, this is a good start. Resources? Water? Wait, we can actually make this? Yeah, water purifier would be absolutely perfect. I think I'm gonna put this right here. Well, fast travel is disabled, but... Alright, so now... we have a good start. Aluminium. Oh, local leader. That. Alright, perfect. So we have one bed, and to ensure that there are enough beds later on, I should probably do this right away. Nope, wrong one. Yeah, I should probably do so. There's a bed everywhere. Scrap that. That. I don't think there can be a bed in here, to be honest. Now they can. Alright, so yeah, we're starting out putting a lot of beds down simply because of the fact that otherwise we're gonna have a problem later. A very annoying problem. The annoying problem we're going to have later is the fact that people will be taking our bed. Alright, there we go. So I don't remember how many people starts living in this location to begin with. I just remember that quite a few moves in if you allow them. You know, unless other people try to live here, then it is very odd. Some of the things that are here. Alright, down now 8 bits. Perfect. Yeah, just wanted to see if you could actually easily change. Power armor. Interesting. Scrap that. Alright, so that seems to be that for now. Though I may actually now have enough adhesive to upgrade my gun again. We're gonna go with the heavy frame. Why the heavy frame? Well, we want it to be stronger. But if you get one more, we could then go with hardened receiver. Let's not go with it yet then. Now in here, you have something very good. Yeah, you can actually glitch it to allow infinite use of it. We're not doing that. Yeah, I wanted to increase charisma. Yeah, we are using a normal bed. I purposely did that because I wanted to make sure that we could sleep as long as we need to. Alright, perfect. And now we just need food. Yeah, it just wants to inform me about everything right now. Value, so that doesn't actually help us a lot. Charisma, I could get that up to 8, but... Lady Killer, no. Animal Friend. Local Leader, that is good, but... Inspirational, because you lead by example, your companion does more damage in common and cannot hurt you. Local Leader will ensure that we actually have a good starting advantage. Power Forge and access to base level rank level 1 melee weapon. Heavy Gunner, thanks to practice and continuing heavy weapons do 10% more damage. Gain plus 25 carry weight. So increasing strength might actually be a really good idea. Knowledge of cutting edge encryption allow you to take advanced terminals. Gun nut, I mean that is good, but what we'd rather go for? Sneak, no. My guess is that this, yeah, over here, locksmith perception 4. We're gonna go with that. Expert terminals, master terminals. When hacking, oh, never get locked out. Alright, good. Now, when you actually make security in this camp, not camp. All right, seriously, what the fuck is up with Bitdefender? This stream alone has now 4 times told me, "Hey, we'd like to update your computer." I've streamed for a little for close to 2 hours. And yet it has told me about 4 times now that it would like to update my computer. And I've told it no every time. Oh. Toothpaste, not what we want. Well, thanks for that. Alright, let's see. There were a lot of traps on that thing. Really? Bobby pins don't actually break that easily.
Sweet.
If you want to try to do something like this. Alright. Let's see. Now they actually, I don't think they explained this very well. Because this is actually easy, or usually easy, once you know how to do these things. Unless you're incredibly unlucky. Which I always am. This is weird. We were able to remove 1 dot. We're most likely gonna start this one over because this was a terrible example of what I wanted to show. Alright. Wise. That means it can be 5? Alright, so it is the I and the E. We know that much, which means it's line. It was not line. But yeah, what you want to do to begin with is you actually want to do that. It wasn't womp womp. Deny has 2 of them being right. Alright, now because there are usually always one that allows you to reset your tries. See, tries reset. But it only allows you to do that once. So you should first find, well, try to find what it is you're looking for. Alright, so we look for all of them. Deny has been removed. Oh, it's the N and the Y.
Sweet.
So this guy's spied on everyone. That's creepy. Well, considering the fact that I just broke into his safe, he might have been onto something. Oh well. So yeah, we have everything we actually want now. Well, most of the things we want. I absolutely suck at aiming in this game. This game? Yes, this game. In all games, I do better than in this game. Somehow I hit better if I don't aim. Which is really weird. It should be the opposite. I should have a harder time hitting. Free war money. That can be useful. Hello, door. Doesn't show new messages. It's been an hour, you're still in Sanctuary? Well, yeah, I do enjoy exploring things thoroughly. There's also the fact that I actually engage with the whole settlement system. That's because that makes this a lot easier. Didn't help the food issue though. Alright, we actually have something we need now. Red roaches. Why did I kill the other red roach again? Ah well, don't know, doesn't matter. After 500 hours I just smack Preston in the head every time to skip to diamonds. Alright. I don't do that. And especially since I'm actually playing this in survival, then it's a lot better for me to make a settlement, make it as useful as possible for me, and then I can use that to gain a lot of resources easily. But considering it is survival, then I won't be coming back here very often. There's no way I'm helping all settlements since I can't fast travel. I mean, why would I? Alright, so... Food! But yeah... This is gonna be a pain in the ass. See, I suggest Teffington Boathouse because lots of water around. I get your point, but there's also a lot of water here. As you can see, the entire area goes pretty far out. Maybe I should see if I can actually do that right now. I can. Now, I need to add a generator. God damn it, fine. I'm gonna take this one. Then I'm gonna select you. There we go. Yeah, except not much water filter in there. It says either Institute, since you can fast travel via Institute, or call a vertibird for the for Brotherhood. So you want me to join either of those?
Looks like it's in working order. Looks like it's in working order.
Alright, so... Do I not have any bottles? Is that the issue? I guess it's because I don't have any bottles. Yeah, that might be it. Oh, and I should probably get rid of some stuff. But yeah, alright, so you want me to join either the Brotherhood or the Institute? I think I'm gonna go for the Brotherhood then. And we are gonna drop all our junk. Oh, actually, I should probably put question, Tor. Let's get cut. There's lots of grub there. Well, yeah. Tor, if I were to put all of my stuff in a container in this area, would I be able to access it, or do I have to? Oh, yeah. Alright, I probably have to do this. Junk. Yeah, I'm gonna store all junk. Sure, I can install this too. Now, I should probably scrap 2 of these. Yeah, alright. Modify this one, standard, and hardened receiver. But yeah, this is essentially usually how I play the game. Make sure that the starting area is somewhat good. And then I can return to the starting area whenever I want to. The thing you don't have the radio on. You want me to already have more people arrive there? Oh, the radio in the... The music is usually, unfortunately... Wait, what? The music is usually copyrighted. So on YouTube, that'll be a nightmare to deal with. What the fuck is that? So while I do understand your opinion about me not having the music on, trust me, in the long term that's a benefit. Oh, Raider. Wonder who killed him. But yeah, I want to have the music on, but I also don't want copyright strikes. You know what? We'll have the radio on. Come on, I want to see what we have here.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm...
Classic.
And now, a word or several.
Alright, let's see. Are there any... Let's see, I don't recall the Wild Wasteland perk in Fallout 4. It's not there. We don't have a perk like that.
Boy, what are you doing out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy?
Oh.
Okay then, let's stick together.
Well, it's now my dog. If the protagonist of the first game can't, no, the third game can't take care of it, I can. Fine. It's... What is it now? Oh, well, that... Nice. The dog is trying to... Why would I do that? Why would I shoot dog meat? That's evil! You don't shoot dog meat! Alright, let's see. So I take it you like being evil in games? I always have a really hard time with being evil. I like being greedy. What? Alright, let's see. I always do a Menace to Society runs, so yes. Alright. I always do what I can to be nice. Oh wait. Holy. That thing has certainly eaten someone. But they ruined my area. By the way, someone made a series of mods that essentially turned it into a zombie apocalypse. Where it is extremely hard to survive. I may look into, if I ever get this on PC, then adding those mods. Simply because that would be one hell of a different experience. Remember Genocide Run? Did we first say that it should be a casual run? But I would turn on survival to make sure that it was something different. Alright. Lack of water?
Loctite.
Are you kidding me? For our London better? Yeah, I've heard that should be really good. I wonder how much, does Fallout 4 cost on PC? Because if it doesn't cost much, I might try to get it in the month we're going into. Ha! Holy fuck, I'm almost dead. I completely forgot to pay attention to that. Wait. All right. I'm just gonna let them fight with each other. Hey, don't ask that at every single chance you get. I will get at some point, don't worry. Alright! I'll come and help him in a moment. But yeah, I will make sure to play Bannerlord when it's on sale, because right now it's expensive. You gotta admit, it is expensive. I'm an opportunist. Sure. Alright, so let's see. Apparently we are out of water. Alright, I should probably use my new laser weapon. Anyone want to fight me? Alright, where in the world are they? Oh, what the? Alright, what? I'm in opportunities. Yeah. Well, I've already read that. I really should stop reading the same over and over again.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around. That's a real man.
Well, shit! We have to start far back now. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, alright, so... Shit. Alright, so... Humongous cell. Hey! Not my fault that they threw a grenade at me. God damn it. Alright, some of these I gotta ask, how in the world do the shots actually miss? With one of them, the enemy was literally right in front of me. I mean, seriously, how in the world bro forgot my advice to save in any bit? Actually, I don't think I had seen a bit for a while. Alright. Now the only question is, how much have I lost? How much progress? Alright, we have this one. Some.
That's it.
Alright, got that. Alright. Now let's see. Deal, that has one of them. So it is the E. And it can't be that. Does it just mean deal and rest? Alright, fuck it, that did not go. Dot removed. Usually we can get all our tries back. Which is what we're trying to do right now. Nope, we cannot get our tries back in this attempt. So that has 1. So the second needs to be an O. Wait, oh it doesn't? That was literally the only things that they... Oh right, I guess not. Got all our tries back. Removed that dot. But yeah, I think it needs to start with F. Yeah, this is essentially how you're actually supposed to do it. Go through this to remove as much as possible. Alright, so let's see. F. There are so little left that you pretty much can't fail.
Got it.
Embrace answer spamming. I know what you mean there. God damn. Usually just try 3 times and then just go on to. Alright, perception. There we go. I know what you mean about just trying random things and trying random answers, see if it works. If you fail 3 times, you then exit and then go back in. Don't worry, I'm not new at these games. So yeah, I know about that. I just don't always do that. Alright, let's see. Stall junk. And stall that too. And scrap. Alright, got that. Fuck it, we're making the heavy frame instead. Now, because we've done as we have, we are gonna sleep for an hour. And that's simply to do so we've now saved. Let's go! Do I need to build that again? Well, I do, but I'm not going to yet. Drift outfit. I mean, it is better than our outfit. And I don't care that I do so. That guy's just laying dead naked on the ground. Almost naked. It's nice that our character in every Bethesda game always leave the person with some dignity.
Hey, boy.
Otherwise, I'd have problems streaming the game.
You wanna come with me, pal? Okay then, let's stick together.
I had to choose streamer mode when I played Fallout. No, not Fallout. Cyberpunk 77. No, not 77. Was it? No, that was not Cyberpunk that was named that. I've forgotten what the name of that game was. I played it for one stream and never played it again. Did you play the Cyberpunk game? Come on out. Why are they not spawning? Hey Todd, do you know why in the world they are not spawning? Alright, there. Alright, damn! Well, there's no bet here, so we're making a bet. Scrap that, scrap that, scrap that, that. You were scrapping everything because of the fact that I need a bet. But yeah, you play a Cyberpunk game? I did, and I was very unlucky with the glitches I found. There's a glitch where a main character essentially walks through a wall. No, not a wall, but walk through. What was it? Oh right. He essentially walks through lockers. It is so weird. No water. Fine. We're making the usual then. Resources, water, concrete. That's that. That's steel. Also steel. Really? The car has no gears in it? Alright, how in the world can it be that we can't find what we need here? Alright, so we're not finding concrete for a while, it seems. By the way, what is your favorite part of Fallout games? I'm curious. Oh. Probably hydrated. Nice! Oh, so you need to be probably hydrated to actually heal. Well, shit. Nice! Wait, what? I mean, I know my health was low, but apparently my health kept going down. Alright, so this is definitely not showing any mercy. What the... No, still parch apparently. Alright, well... Alright, so we got that one. Seriously. Could you stop? Finally! Thor, are you there? You are being very quiet, which is very unusual for you. Alright, let's see. Can we find anything to drink here? I found a cash step, that's something. And found a few stuff here, so that's good. Bobby pin box! Nice! Alright, so we're gonna go in there and then we're gonna help them. Ha! Alright, so this is definitely not as good as we would like it to be. I need to change weapon. Ha!
On the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser buster and help us, please.
Why would I do that? I'm really low on just about everything. I mean, maybe I should, because it could be that it's gonna help me in the long run. Alright, fine, we're gonna help them. Hello, Thor, and welcome back. I was wondering where you had gone. Alright, so this time we're not gonna die immediately. And do we have a hat? We do now. Oh wait, I somehow got killed by mosquitoes. It was embarrassing. Maybe I shouldn't have admitted to that. I was going up in the wastelands of Colorado, setting up my criminal empire. Alright. Wait. Setting up your criminal empire in what now? Alright, oh! I can level up! Yeah, maybe I should level up. Thank you. Wait, setting up your criminal empire in Calradia? Oh, you're playing, Bannerlord right now. Nice. Alright, so now we have some defense there. Damn it, we don't have any defense on our right arm. That's the most important arm.
Let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to. Who's that?
Yeah, I'm not taking the same crap as last time. Last time, the one I killed to begin with this time got me killed. Finally, something for my right arm. Wait, where did it place it? There. Now we finally have armor. This is gonna be a problem. We don't have anything to drink anymore.
I'm coming in there, and I'm gonna skin every last one of you. This is gonna be fun.
And got him! Now we have a major problem. We are low on health. We are really low on health. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I mean, there gotta be something of use. Let's see. So there's no bed here. What do I do? What do I do? Hey, Thor! You have good ideas! We are in a bad situation. What do we do?
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable.
Of course it is! I'm awesome!
Glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
God damn it.
Yeah, who are these people?
Who are these people?
Just folks looking for a new home. A fresh start. I've been with them since Quincy. Lexington looked good for a while, but the ghouls drove us out of there. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. It's me, the Longs, Marcy and June. That's old Mama Murphy on the couch. And this here is Sturgis.
Hey.
Alright.
Sorry. Sounds rough.
Thanks.
That
it's good to meet someone who really cares. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong.
Yeah.
Well, we do have one idea.
Tell me.
Let's hear it.
Sturgis. Tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war.
Yeah, alright, get back to Sanctuary.
Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
What happened to the subtitles?
What makes that power armor so special?
A West-Tech internalized servo system, that's what.
Great.
Inside
The subtitles
that
is fucked up.
is the new normal. You'll be stronger, tougher, resistant to rads, and get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird.
So power armor was supposed to be
Those
walking
raiders get an
tanks.
Express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch.
Yeah?
The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered
Probably.
up again.
By the way, they are currently trying to see if it's possible to make fusion batteries in real life. And it is apparently going well with trying to make that.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC. A standardized fusion core.
So that isn't even something that is science fiction for much longer. Hell, fusion engines aren't science fiction for much longer.
It's down in the
They'll start
basement,
testing in 2 to 3
behind the
years from now.
security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte.
Right. Can't be too hard.
Well, all right.
Alright, let's go.
Careful, kid.
Bingo.
There's something coming. Idiots.
We need help. And we get a roller? What are you going to do in that stupid jumpsuit? Bleed to death?
Yeah, I do plan to bleed to death in it. Well, unless I can find a bed in here, or some food, or some water. And I don't think I'm finding either of it. Or any of it. God damn it, game, that was a prick move.
Won't be able to pick this.
By the way, do you miss the RPG elements of the other Fallout games? When you play this one? What I mean about RPG elements, how it actually matters more how high charisma and so on is. Is this there's just a chance that you'll succeed. And they then ignored the feedback and did the exact same thing with Starfield. Diary only has one correct. So it isn't the R. Oh, so needs to be that apparently. Am I really gonna be so unlucky? Oh. One dot removed. Well, that's great and all. It's not enough. Yeah, right. This was one of the really unlucky ones. But, so it doesn't start with B and the second...
Got it.
Alright, nice. Yeah, it is a good advice you came with. But I don't want to go all the way back. Caffeinates. But I need water. Well, fuck. Yeah, that is definitely not what we want. And there are no water around here, so your suggestion is by far the best. Upper Skull, that's not what we want. We don't want to be caffeinated either. And despite what this game is saying, you can drink water. No, you can drink cola instead of water. Well, not for long, but for a little bit at least. Could be nice if you could ask him for something to drink. Alright, let's see. Why did my dog leave? And you cannot rest here, so that's a problem. Now let's hope.
Boss, we got somebody up here. Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Give me that. Get away, asshole.
Alright! You want me to show you the gun up close? Wait. Yeah, no, I'm gonna get away from that before I get killed. And we got it! Holy fuck! Why would you still try to fight me at this point? Alright, I think I'm gonna use another weapon because this is... I'm running out of ammo. Alright! By the way, apparently it's just spawns on the underground. It doesn't wait there until... or its model doesn't wait there until the player gets close enough. So they have learned to save some resources, which is kind of surprising. That's usually not one of Bethesda's strong sides.
You okay?
So, how's it going in the game you're playing?
Hey there.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
Everyone okay?
You guys gonna be okay now?
Yeah, for a while anyway. We can at least move someplace safer. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did. And we owe you our lives. So here. It ain't much, but it's the best way I can take it.
If it's water, I'm happy. It is not. Sure. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us.
Hey, that's my home.
Use your help getting settled there.
What would I need to do?
You'd need to stay strong.
Destiny?
You're a man out of time.
Where is my son?
Oh, I wish I knew, kid. I really do.
Let's continue. She has a lot of things to say.
Please, Mama Murphy.
Look, kid. I'm tired.
Alright, so apparently we need better armor.
Maybe you'll bring me some
Right.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk.
Excuse me.
Shush,
We need to keep
Preston.
moving.
We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna
God
need
damn it, he's taking forever.
And our new friend here, he's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for...
She knows about
Sounds
it.
like you better
mean
get going
she
to
had
that.
one of her.
Alright, I'm gonna have to check, do I? The current quest says I have to do what? Oh, in Sanctuary. Fine.
And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no...
Yeah, it's understandable she doesn't like Mama Murphy. But Tar, what do you like the most about Fallout games? You know, I'm gonna have to choose another gun because the one I have currently is gonna be a problem if I keep using it. Well, there's not much left of those, but... And yeah, I'm gonna have to get this armor back to Sanctuary. Wait, I can't see my legs! Vibe and its comedic side. Yeah. You know, I kind of miss... oh, well, not miss. I kind of want them to do so... if they allow the player to use this whole settlement system again. What did he find? Oh, there. If they allow us to have this system again in Fallout 5, then I want them to do so you can completely rebuild stuff. Like rebuild a bridge like this, completely rebuild the house, so it actually looks like it has been newly built, and stuff like that. That's something I would really like. Alright. How was it I exit a power armor? Yeah, I don't... Oh, just hold down triangle. Nice. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I have... Alright, that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna scrap a few things. Security beds on. Let's grab one of those. Let's grab two of these. Let's grab that. Well, I wasn't trying to run. I was trying to sprint. By the way. Oh, +1 fatigue. That's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna need to do this. Let's see. Effects. Peckish. Mildly dehydrated. Over encumbered. Alright. let's empty our inventory a little bit. Apparently you take damage if you do what we've done. Get out of my way, freaking dog mate. Alright, there we go. And this one has a weight of way too much. Don't need that one. The double barrel shotgun is nice and all. We have that. Oh, right leg. This one has 0 in weight. But yeah. Did you play Outer Worlds? Or was it Outer Wilds? You know, the one, the even more sci-fi one than this one. Repair? And now this has been fully fixed. Nice! Model F. Yeah, I need aluminium, nuclear material, and yeah. Now, where is he? $29 away. But yeah, did you play the one made by Obsidian?
Hey, I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama
With us.
all along.
This is where I lived.
Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Yeah, I lived here.
Yeah, I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
200 years ago.
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls.
Yeah, except I'm look a lot better.
Anybody else make it out with you?
My son. Somebody took him away while I was still trapped. I've been looking for him.
Yeah, for a few hours.
Sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here. And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask.
And that
I
is...
had a word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
Sure, why not?
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen...
Wait, why did I get the trophy?
By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Sure. Alright, so we are now level 5. You know, it would be kind of cool if there were a Minutemen ending. As in you could beat the game through Minutemen.
Codsworth.
Sir, welcome back, sir. I do hope you were able to find some assistance in Concord.
I will not.
You could say that. I made a few new friends.
Can't have enough of those these days. I realize that I'm
alright.
gutsy, but if needed, I'd be honored to accompany you throughout the Commonwealth. Just say the word.
Come with me.
Yes, of course.
Right behind you, sir. Not to worry there, pup. Your martyr is in good...
We are keeping dog meat.
Hey, boy. Come on, boy.
And Cotsworth Sanctuary Hills. We are not shooting the dog. No matter how much you dislike cute dogs. We are not shooting dog meat. Alright, seriously, we need to find a way to get some food, because... Damn. That means 8 hours of sleep. Disanger Institute and Brotherhood. Interesting. Well, the Institute is easy to anger. And that is the fate they deserve. Because they don't make sense. If you think about it, the Institute makes no sense. Food? I would love to make food, there's just the problem that we need something before we can make food. Something we don't have. Maybe we found it by now? Nope, no food. How was it again that you... Or where was it again you can find some food to plant here? Because I remember easily finding what I needed for food. I remember having it by the time I actually had to, well, go here. Todd, do you remember where to find food that I can plant in this area? Because I don't remember it and I need it. You don't remember? Alright. Oh, turrets. Alright, so we need oil. You're taking every chance you can to try to get me to shoot dog meat. You will not get me to crumble. Oh, wait, we actually have food. Alright, so we have 2 levels. Locksmith, advanced locks, I mean that's something. I mean that is good, but what we want right now, strong back so we can carry more. That would be really good for us. Alright, so getting one more level for that is actually good. Afterwards we don't have to worry about it anymore. We are starting to level up though. I'm gonna have to check something. Yeah, we're gonna go to the nearest place to sleep, and then we're gonna call it for tonight. I know some might think that it seems early, but it's not. It's actually almost 2:30 in the night. So, tomorrow we are going to continue with some Elden Ring. And the list that we made regarding things for challenge points, I have to start the list over because I kinda lost that list. I had to restart my computer, and usually it then reopens the documents that I have closed, but it didn't this time. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, despite me not going on a genocidal run. Tomorrow, or well, later today it is, we're going to play some Elden Ring. And what we're gonna do there is, we are gonna, I think we're gonna continue our two-handed run? Yeah, I think we're gonna continue that. We'll see. Either way, thanks for watching. Remember to follow me on Twitch and Twitter, subscribe to me on YouTube, like the video, comment on it, and share around. And thanks for the support. Bye bye.